Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hard Park 703 channel. Today we're gonna install some decals on the Vette. It's not gonna be like a big installation video, obviously. It's decals, man. I mean, just slap them on the car, and go about your business. I've got my own ways of like adhering, vinyls and decals to the car just from learning as I went, stuff how to not get bubbles under there and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm not gonna go through it, how easy it is to put a sticker on something. But I'm gonna show you guys them right now, and then I'm gonna show you what they look like as soon as I'm done on the car. I don't foresee this being a big problem, but these are some bigger decals. They're kind of cut funky. Like, you'll get what I'm talking about as soon as I show you. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna try to get it right because I don't want to screw this up on the car. Obviously, like I don't want to reorder them. So let me show them. So yeah, so check these out. So these are for the interior. So I've got interior and exterior decals. So these are pretty cool. So these are from all of these decals and stuff are from C7Performance shop. That's the dude I mentioned in the last video, 00C7 on YouTube. He makes really cool custom decals. So I wanted them in orange, obviously, so then they flow with like my orange stripes. And so where these are gonna go, these cover up the warning signs on your visor. So like, when you flip them, and so when they're up, like you would see them from the inside, but then when you flip them down, everyone else from the outside of the vehicle can see these. But these look so awesome. I'm so excited to put these on. And then, oh my gosh, I was like, I broke it. And then check these out. So these are for the rear, like quarter window, I guess you would say. So this would be the passenger side, and then this one's for the driver's side. But so it's, the American flag, and then you've got the Jake Skull logo as well in there. And what's awesome is C7Performance shop offers to give you a custom color. So like, for example, I didn't want it all black, right? Everyone always does it all black or gray or whatever, or just one solid color for that matter. He actually gives you the opportunity to choose a color to match with your car. And so I went with the same orange. So then that way it just pops more, And so I'm really eager to see what this is going to turn out like on the car. So let's get to it. I don't want to waste a day. Remember last time I told you guys, like, the shift knob installation took so much longer than I thought or whatever, and I had about an hour of sunlight left while I was driving around. So I want to drive the vehicle a little bit longer today, so I'm going to shut up. We're going to get this done. All right, so I put the inside driver visor decal on. Obviously, that went easily. I'll show that to you. The driver side window, rear quarter window, is a pain. It's like an exact fit, but like it doesn't line up right. So let me show you what I gotta do. So like, if you line this corner up, right, which would be the easiest. If you line this up, then all of a sudden this piece right here like goes off of, if this is the window behind it, if this is the window behind the decal, right? And you're putting the decal on here. Oh, sorry, let me zoom out. Okay, so if this is the window, and then this is the decal, and you're lining up the decal with the edge of the window, and then here would be like my door. This is gonna come off, like over the window part, so it'll start like going up onto the paint or whatever. But that's not it. Then like you got to line up. If this is lined up again or whatever, then this piece right here, this corner piece, is like too far down on the window, and then this piece like comes off. So for you to get it lined up perfectly, I mean, I gotta trim with, I'm just gonna use an X-Acto knife, and I'm gonna trim precisely, so then that way I can see a lot better, because I'm having difficult seeing the window behind all of this stuff. So let's see if that works. That was the biggest pain in my butt. That was seriously the most difficult install I've ever done, like, in my entire life with this vehicle. Okay, you can't just peel this thing. You're not gonna be able to just peel it and slap it on. It just doesn't fit the window right. So what you're gonna have to do is, all right, I'm gonna sit in my driver's seat. Okay, first stripe down here, you got to cut that. You're going to cut off the decal. So you're just going to put the first stripe on. There you go. Then you're going to cut this stripe off the decal, right? So then you're going to put that stripe on. You're going to try to line up that one with that one, okay? So just try to choose a space, try to make it as even as possible, right? But then you're going to have the last top piece, which is all of that. And so, I mean, I lined it all up beautifully right there. But as you can see, it kind of starts tapering off towards the back, but it's all right. I mean, it looks amazing. Yeah, so there you go. That's what it looks like. It's pretty dope. That is like, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing with the vehicle. Look at that. And so, yeah, but that was a pain. Oh, and like this right here, look at that. I had no clearance. Act of God that I was able to line it up, and it just perfectly like touched right there. All these little bubbles and stuff like that. I mean, I'll let the sun get it out and stuff. I don't even have sunlight left, man. This is horrible. Like, I got to get the other side done. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get the other side done, and then I'm going to show you, and we'll talk all about it or whatever, and then I'll show you the interior ones. I just need to get this done outside, and I need to find a parking spot out there because school's about to let out, and then all these cars park here for a long time, and then I'm not going to even have a parking spot in front of my house. So I'm going to back it out right So I spent like an hour and a half on the driver's side, right? Like, that was a pain trying to do it all one piece, whatever. It turns out my plan worked. So cut it up into like 3 pieces. And then see, so like I already did the first stripe, I'm gonna put on the second one, and then I'm gonna do the top portion. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. So just cut it up into thirds. And then you should be able to do it in like 20 minutes each quarter window. So let's give it a go. The passenger side's different than the driver's side because that is way too long. Like, I try to space it out evenly, like on the other side, like evenly, you know. But look how long that is, and then see, like, that is significantly shorter. Now, that's not a big deal, obviously. Like, the bottom ones seem like they're about the same, but this one, if anything, I'll just trim it on the other side. So I'll kind of follow the line there. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll just cut it. Yeah, finished product. This one was definitely a lot harder. So like, yeah, it went on in like 20 minutes, but then I had to shave this thing down, right? So I just, I try to kind of make it look like the other one. The other one's a little more angled here, but at this point, like, this little mod, maybe on the Mini Cooper when I had that would have been a big deal, and I would have been like, oh, I don't want to drive this car or whatever. But if that's the biggest concern here with the whole vehicle and stuff like that, are you kidding me? Like, as long as this vehicle is driving beautifully and it sounds beautiful and everything is in harmony and everything like that, I could care less if, like, I have a little issue with the decal. But yeah, everything lined up. I tried to move this like maybe like a few millimeters down to kind of split the difference between, there was less of a gap here than here, obviously, and on the other side it's a little bit more even. So I just try to split the difference a little bit. And then I got, this thing started creasing a little bit, so I had to like peel it back and then try to fix that. So that came out good. Nothing's peeling again. Then right here on little corners on the stars and stuff, so that was a little pain, but all in all, I'm happy with it. I mean, it looks really, really good, so yeah. All right. I'm exhausted. Yeah, that definitely that was a lot more cumbersome than I thought. You look at a sticker and you're like just gonna slap it on. But yeah, all right, so that's the finished product. Now I'm gonna do the inside. So now I gotta put this on, cover this up. You could try to do it right here, but I mean, you really have to like kind of like duck down and try to do it and whatnot. So if you don't want to go through that trouble, you could just pop it off. And then just like that. So much easier at this angle. I did where, whatever. If you guys can see that, I can't really tell. I did the driver's side inside the garage. There wasn't too much lighting. So this should be 10 times easier. Cool. So what do you think? Obviously this took 2 seconds to do, but that's awesome. Like, that matches outside all the orange and stuff. And then yeah, so just clip it in, and then obviously, so they'll be upside down inside, but I don't ride with the ride. That sounds so hard. I don't drive with the visors up, so I always drive them like that. So technically, let's see what they look like on the outside. I mean, I could just make a U-turn. Hold on. Decided to turn the car around so then that way you guys could see it a little bit better. So yeah, so first check that out. So see, that pops in the sun so nicely. The orange right there just pops as soon as the sun hits it at the right angle, right? Wow. That looks so, so good. Look at that. Wow. All right, so now let's come around to the front. Oh yeah, see? So that looks so much better. Look at that. So you can see those really nicely. Those are really cool. That's awesome. Get them close. Yeah, that looks awesome. And then this one right here. I mean, this one, well, let's see. Can I get it? Well, but yeah. So anyways, so I'm really happy with the way everything turned out. The day is pretty much over because you guys can even tell like the sun is pretty much like at the horizon. So I'm gonna do a quick lap, enjoy the vehicle for like good 30 minutes and then pull it back in because the snowstorm's coming. So they're gonna start salting the roads even more. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. So if you liked the video, go ahead and click that like button to subscribe. And thanks for bearing through that with me. I literally thought that was gonna be like a half an hour and then I was gonna cruise around all day, and that was a task. So anyways, all right, see you guys.